Hello everyone, it's Phil here, or Epic Phil to some of you. As you may know me as, normally a YouTuber creating content in Tenerife and Orlando, Florida. Changed the name to Epic Phil because I want to do a little different stuff as well, and I can make videos like this. So I thought I'd tell you, I had a little week when I spent a little bit of money, a lot more money, some of it for YouTube, and that's what I've made on YouTube, so I spoiled myself, and some of it for trips and some of it for Christmas. So what I'm going to do, I'll start with the cheapest stuff, and then we're going to move on and on until we get to the expensive item. So the first was this travel kit for holidays. I'm not sure about this. I need to look into these to see if they're the right level that I could put shampoos and shower gels in so I can do hand luggage. If not, I've got these little small ones but should be able to do it. You got your aftershave ones as well. Then you can put your lotions in aloe vera, things like that, Sudocrem, whatever you're into. Now I think this was about £10 to £11 on Amazon. If you're interested in any of this, let me know, and on YouTube, on the description bit, I'll put these into the description for you, and you can have a look at yourself. There is different colour ones as well, but I went for a monotone, nice and easy tone like that. So that's the first thing. Goodbye. The next thing, what was a tenner, what was bought from Curry's, and I did it early, was this 4-foot Christmas tree for the bedroom. You see that? That's for the bedroom. It was about a tenner in Curry's. I got it early. It's a blue one. I think there's white and green, obviously, but I wanted this for a bedroom. 4 foot. I reckon it's just about the right size, and I think I can fit it in a suitcase. So if I do go away on holiday next year to Orlando or Tenerife, whichever one I decide. You can hear noise. My dog's decided to drink some water as we speak. He loves trying to get in my nerves and do this stuff. But I think this can fit in a suitcase. But to go with it, these lights. Now, I did see the price and I can't remember them. I'll bring it across the screen. They were a little bit more expensive. I think they're on sale right now, so I got a deal on them. These are USB charged lights, so nice and small. You would have a USB plug. You open the end like that, you put that in the plug and it charges it up. But you know, just to give you an idea. Ooh, colours. You can get them white into single colours. I like multicolour, feels more Christmas to me. Techno. As you can see, you can put timer on 4 hours, 6 hours and 8 hours. I don't know if that will show on the screen properly. There we go, it did. And then obviously just turning it off again. Nice and easy. You know what that means? Put them back in there. Oh, before I forget, you get a little remote with it as well. So nice and easy, and the instructions inside. But quite frankly, if you can't figure out how to use these, I'm going to say, well, maybe you shouldn't be using anything. Anyway, off it goes. Off it goes. Now to the main part. What is for YouTube and TikTok stuff? I had some Hohem mics. They weren't very good, to tell you the truth. They kept on breaking quite early. These are them. They weren't cheap, but they weren't expensive. I can't remember the price. They're a few years old now. They didn't do the job. They actually got on my nerves, so I wouldn't rate these one little bit. So I've just updated, £210. I've got the DJi Mic 2s. Why not the 3s? I looked at the 3s and I think the 3s have got some things missing what the Mics 2s can do. Now I've only just got this through the post, so I'm going to open it up with you. Obviously I've took the cellophane off to make life a little easier. First things first, a nice little DJi case, just like you do get with the Osmo Pocket 3. So there's your case. If we put them together, you can see it's smaller than the Osmo Pocket 3's one. So let's open it up. It's also cleaner. Got to open this up. The zip is hidden here. So this is the chargeable case. Chunky, nice and chunky actually. So I believe press to unlock. That's what it says on the sticker. All inside. There we go. You've got your DJi mics. Your retrieving. I believe if you put one mic on, it will work with your phones on like YouTube Live and Bluetooth and that. But if you want to use 2 mics, you have to connect this to the phone You do have your adapters. I can't do it right now because I'm using my phone, but you do have adapters with this as well. It's pretty cool, this little thing. I've got a lot of homework to do how to use these. I don't know how the adapters actually come out. I can't seem to pull them out. There is an Apple one, and there is a USB Type-C. So I'm trying to figure out how this all works. As I said, it's going to take me some time to figure this out, I think. I thought that was the simple way of doing it, but now I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So ignore me, I'll put that down. I've got time to figure it out. We do have the microphones, that's what they look like. They're not too bad, to tell you the truth. Typical normal microphones. There is 2 of them in the pack, like so. So that's 2 of them. I'm going to put this all back in here for now. As I said, I'm going to figure out how this connects to a phone, because love nor money, I don't know how any of this works yet. Seems to be a lot of stuff in here I don't understand. Oh, something's dropped out. I had a little thing there. If anybody knows what this stuff is for, let me know. Yet again, I thought maybe that's it there, because that looks like it goes there. I'm guessing you connect this to your phone somehow. That's, yeah, I've got it right. See, I use tech quite a bit. So that would connect in there. You would connect it to your phone, and then you have your nice little receiver. What else do we get in here? Let's have a look. We've got a USB Type-C little cable. I have big ones, so I'll probably never ever use it. Stuff I never keep in there. And then we've got 2 microphone, is they mufflers or whatever they're called, the furry things. Let's open one up for you. I do put these on when I'm using my stuff. It does cancel out the wind noise and that. So yeah, again, we'll just get one microphone out. I'm guessing that connects into the top, I hope. Yep, that looks like it. And then you would just record with it. You do have this bit here. I tend to not use these. That is magnet. You can take it off, put it under your top and magnet your thing anywhere. I still prefer old school clip-on. I just think it's safe. And the amount of times I've used magnets on things and then I forgot it's magnetic. I can't say the word to laugh at me, and then boom, I break it. So it's not worth having. So I said there's 2 in here, but I think this is a pretty good bit of kit. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be worth it for the YouTube lives? What I might try now is see if I can get the Bluetooth work in a second, and then I'll come back on and we'll see if we can see what it sounds like. Right, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been testing for about 10 minutes and been getting nowhere. It's telling me to go onto Video Pro on YouTube videos for the Galaxy for One Bluetooth device. We are going to test this because I'm going to walk away in a minute into another room. But before I do that, I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can look at a really boring door, like so. And I'm going to walk away and we've tested this microphone out. So I have walked away, as you can see. I'm not going quieter. I've walked into another room actually, and I've shut the door in the other room to be away as far as possible. I'm also looking away from the wall that it would actually come through to see if that makes any difference also. Now, has this worked? Let's hope it has as I come back, and we'll see if this is working or not. As you hear a squeaky door out of Resident Evil, if it has worked. That's me back. I hope you enjoyed the really boring door. Okay, apparently it worked. I can see a Bluetooth sign at the top, so hopefully it's working again. I've used the magnet for now because this top is all floppy toppy and it's pathetic really to try and clip it onto. So thanks for watching this. Do you think these are worth it? As I said, when I've got 2 people now, I can record without one person being super quiet on YouTube lives. So please follow me on YouTube and TikTok. YouTube and TikTok, obviously Epic Phill, and like my videos, heart the videos, hype the videos on YouTube, comment on the videos. There's loads of videos of results and that on YouTube and TikTok. Orlando right now is the newest vlogs coming out right now, but go and check out my Tenerife ones. As I said, I got Tenerife next year also, and Orlando again next year to go to. So if you're interested in that stuff, go and check it all out. Now on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see photos of me moaning about general life stuff as well on there, so you'll get a bit more of a feel and not just always epic. And soon you're going to find out about my electric scooter that Currys have lost while trying to get it repaired, and I want a voucher for a brand new one. I don't want it fixed anymore. Been over the 7 days, but that's another story. Easiest way to find me on everything at Epic Phill 1 if you can't just find it as Epic Phill. So thanks for watching this. I'm really happy with my new kit, even though it took forever to figure out how to make it work. But Video Pro that figured that problem out. Stay epic.